Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So I realized I haven't uploaded in a while and I apologize for that. I was working to get a video out but I never got a clip back because it failed to send to me. So I'm going to get the people together, re-record that video, send it out because I don't think videos past a month's due being uploaded to the channel because it just feels off. So today I'm going to be reacting to a friend of mine. I say. So if you watch Axolotl Productions, you would have known in an update video that I said a lot of the recent issues have been on this channel, the Canadian Axolotl, mainly involving the SMP. So recently on Twitter, there have been issues going up with one of our members, Cedtubr. Ced got removed from the SMP because of these issues. Because of specifically this tweet. It was a very big issue. Cedtubr has been removed from King's Content, and that's just about it. He was removed from the SMP because of issues with other members. Yeah. So, I personally, I'm trying to stay neutral in all this. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna fully push myself away from all this. But Cedtubr made a video on the controversy. I haven't looked at it yet, so I'm going to react to it. Yeah, it is unlisted as well, so he posted it on his Twitter. It is unlisted, so that's that. But yeah, I'm going to be reacting to this, and I'll share my thoughts at the end. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so here is the video. How Twitter account ruined my life. Bad grammar as always.
On February 18th was the day that Twitter ruined my life. To really break it down into things, let's say this day was a day before an event compiled by Vorpal competing for a $30 Amazon gift card. Now that seemed cool, so I was in it. But when I didn't know that this account were made called Cedtubr Plus, and a lot of people thought that this was me.
Yeah, so a lot of people, the reason this is all going on is because a lot of people think that the Cedtubr Plus account is Ced, and so far, as much as I want to believe him, there's really, and Ced, don't get me wrong on this because I know you're going to watch this, there is currently no definitive proof to prove otherwise that is not you. That could be, that could not be. There's no definitive proof to prove it, unfortunately.
For some reason, when you can look at the thing and see that that's fake. And plus, why does it say Cedtubr Extra and then turn around and say Cedtubr Plus? And then, oh, here's the kicker. The thumbnail, the little profile picture is way different. Explain. But yet everybody is following this account because it looks like it's me, when I told y'all and specified that it's not me. But I've been getting replies, calls, been cussed out and everything. Had a mental break.
Yeah, Cedtubr's been having a lot of issues because of this, as far as I know.
Down on the stream. That was cool. To the people who texted me and told me about this and I had to break it down to them that it was not me, I thank you for listening. But for everybody else who jumped on the bandwagon, looked at this, and didn't clarify me with Discord, I don't like you.
I'm gonna be fully honest, Cedtubr, if you are watching this again, when I was informed of it, I was told not to tell you in an attempt, because usually when I talk to people, I tend to make matters worse. So that's why I never spoke to you about it. So again, I am very sorry for that. Usually when I talk to people, it makes things worse, and I was just advised not to tell you about it. I was told about it once in a VC, and then forgot about it, and then I was reinformed about it when the issues fully started to skyrocket. So I do apologize for not telling you or clarifying it. Again, though, I am going to be staying neutral in all of this, so this is the last thing I'm going to be touching on it.
For every one of y'all who looked at this account and said that this was me, I really don't know what to say. I'm seriously. Y'all didn't come to text me on Discord. Y'all kept communicating with this account. And then when it says something that happened, it's like, oh well, Cedtubr got banned, so he must be telling the truth. So let me get this straight. It gets one thing correct, and all of a sudden it's me. Really now? I don't get this world nowadays. I really don't. So I got banned from the event, so no $30 for me. Yay. Then a few weeks later, what happens later in a few weeks is crazy because it was the Kings of Content SCP server that I play on. But apparently when I got on today, it said I was banned. Now I don't know if that's because of the controversy or not.
Yeah, posted it. Yes, it was. Yeah. So, when we were discussing the issues, in the VCN, it was sent to me. Cedtubr had been banned from the Discord server, and then later on, a few days later, had been banned from the Minecraft server. I personally didn't want to have Cedtubr removed because I do really like Cedtubr. He's not. I don't find him all too bad. He's, in my opinion, a little funny. In my opinion, just he's goofy. But at the same time, usually whenever this stuff kind of comes up, no matter if it's for Axolot Productions or my SMP or whatever it be, when these issues arise, I take matters in my own. I usually do take matters in my own hand before things get worse. So that's why he was removed because I wanted to get ahead of this before matters got worse. So again, I am sorry, said.
So we're gonna put a pin in that, but I don't know if I'm actually banned because of the controversy. You might be wondering, well, Cedtubr, why'd you make this video? To break it down and specify that that account is not me. It looks fake, doesn't even match up correctly, and then it accuses to be me. Y'all didn't do no background checks to let me know, or none of that. The few people who did, I thank you. For the people who did not text me and just wanted to block me immediately, I really don't.
Yeah, so I never blocked Cedtubr, mainly because as well now on Izzy's event that I streamed a few days ago, Cedtubr, Skull, and I are now officially a full team for the rest of the time. It's fixed, it's permanent. We are a team. So personally, I don't mind Cedtubr. I'm glad to work with him on the event. He's actually not that bad at PvP, as you've been seeing from his clips here on Chicken Craft.
Y'all don't realize that this account actually did put me in a terrible mental state. I had to take a break from social media for a whole week. And during that week, this account kept going. It kept going. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, that's gotta be him. But I'm so confused because if you looked at my profile thing, it said will not be able to communicate after the 26th, which would be a week later, But yet y'all looked at this fake account and just said, oh yeah, we're gonna keep on going. And this ain't even the first time. This is the second time that this has happened and y'all believed it. The second time. So whoever's doing this, I hope you're happy. Cedtubr signing off.
Okay. So now we're on to my thoughts for the matter. My final parting thoughts on the issue of the Cedtubr controversy. So personally, like I said, I really have no standing in this. I do feel a lot of things Cedtubr said about the account. I do kind of see where he's getting at because Cedtubr likes to be original with his stuff. Like every channel he has never has the same picture. Unlike a lot of other people, a lot of the channels he has doesn't usually have the same picture. I mean, a lot of people do that as well. They diversify, but Cedtubr does have a Cedtubr Plus channel. I seen it on his Cedtubr channel. Uh, but his backdrop on the Cedtubr Plus channel does not match up with the Twitter one because he doesn't even have a backdrop for it. He really doesn't. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. Is I don't have a standing. I want to believe Cedtubr, but with all the evidence, It's hard to. Now, I'm not saying I don't believe him, because I believe him on a few things. There's a lot of evidence to support him and a lot of evidence to contradict him. First of all, the evidence I first need to state is how does how did Cedtubr Plus, how did the Cedtubr Plus account know that you were in Manny's event? Unless if he didn't publicly state it, how did he know you were in Manny's event? Second of all, um, and second of all, if Cedtubr did take a break from the internet, and this is the evidence supporting him, if he did take a break from the internet, Cedtubr does not do anything on the internet when he takes a break. I think that's been well established. Why would the Cedtubr Plus account keep posting if Cedtubr was taking a break from the internet? Now, maybe that was just a ploy to post on the account to make him seem less guilty. I don't know, but these are my final thoughts on it. Personally, I don't know what to think. I really don't. Twitter is basically the root of all controversies, it seems. So, yeah, Twitter's the root of all controversies. I like him. I really do like Cedtubr, but for the time being, we do need to just until all this clears up. Unfortunately, we can't re-add him to the SMP. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't re-add him to the SMP until all the controversy clears up. Please don't get mad at me for it. It's just if he gets re-added to the SMP, a lot of the current members of the SMP that are going to be helping mostly with the center lore of the SMP, because we do have lore for it. Like all the last iterations, we do have lore for this SMP planned. But yeah, so a lot of the members who are crucial to the lore, as well, good friends of mine, would leave the server because of Cedtubr. And I don't want that on my shoulders, I guess. I don't really want to be the reason people leave the SMP, because everyone who's on the SMP has had major progress on it. Like Endless and I have a very big base. I know Vassi's still working. Vassi just got the Netherite achievement because I lent them my armor, and Izzy's worked really hard with it. Um, so I know there's a lot of members that love the SMP that find it fun, but also have issues with Cedtubr. So it's more of a sacrifice one, save many kind of scenario. That I didn't want to do, because it's never easy to pick sides. I'm not currently picking sides. When it comes down to it, I'm still not going to pick sides. I never want to pick sides. I'm not going to. This is, again, I'm going to reiterate this one final time. This is the very last point of me stepping into the controversy, getting my thoughts out, and just fully done. So thank you guys for checking out today's video. Hope you did enjoy. I'll be sure to get more videos on the channel soon. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We are very, very close. We are 30 subscribers away from hitting 400 on this channel. Please, I've already hit, I'm close to 700 on XLR Productions. I'd really like to get to at least 500 on this channel. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you later. Adios.